Snowy and cold morning here. No, afternoon. And welcome to another episode of Dear Man. And so this is our second episode of My Expectations. And if you watched last week's episode, you know that you wouldn't want to miss this one as well. And so go out there, go tell family and friends that, hey, those guys are on again. And yeah, let's do this. And as usual, if you've not yet followed us, if you've not yet subscribed to our channel, I really don't know what to say, right? So just go out there, follow us, share the feed, and yeah, let's get this done. So give me just a second. Let me also do same, and yeah, we can do that. Now today we have Jessica with us on My Expectations, and trust me, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so Jessica, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Okay, awesome. So hey, Prissy, how's it going?
I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold out here. Okay. Now, so let's cut to the chase and do this. So, Jessica, first of all, when you hear marriage, what comes to mind?
Okay, of a marriage, two beings joining together with a shared or a common joining ceremony before then that's
Okay.
like marriage for me.
Okay. So, when you say shared goal, what do you mean? So people just come together. What kind of shared goal should they have? I mean,
One get married. I heard that who get married has a vision, and I with that and on his vision. Just say, oh, let me just hook up with somebody, and wanted know that I'm getting joined to somebody with a purpose. So it's not for the show. It's a purpose.
Okay, so Prissy, sorry, just before you come in, it seems I have so many questions for Jessica. So Jessica, practically, if you say vision, if you say purpose, what is it? Because I mean, if you get married to someone, all you're gonna do is just to go procreate and then wake up every morning, go to work, come back. Well, where is the vision here? When you say vision, what are you talking about?
Okay, my perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just as we have visions with regard to a gym.
Okay. Okay.
We don't just the fact we want to be educated, but then we want to be educated and decide what we need for ourselves. Yeah, I believe saying for getting married, easily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I agree to help. Bible says, sorry, I'm a Christian. Based on
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, feel free. Yeah.
God, I am here to that purpose. Why we get on well proposed to me after the question. Why what are we looking?
Okay.
What kind of brand are we trying to build? A married couple. How it's just like that. That's what I mean. Yes.
Okay, so I'll come back to you, but let me allow Prissy to shoot her questions. Prissy, do you have anything for Jessica?
Okay, so Jessica, so from what I'm gathering from what you are saying is that before you intend to get married as an individual, you should have a vision. You should know what your vision is before you decide to go join somebody. Because if you don't
No.
have a vision,
So Prissy, quick one, just a quick
yeah,
one. So Jessica, are you saying both the man and woman should have their personal vision? Is
vision,
that what
yeah.
you're saying? What I heard
And
was more of the man will have a
an
vision and
agreement.
Jessica will help. Okay.
An agreement. I said, all of us were created
Okay.
differently. I have my own purpose,
Yeah.
my own goal. But we are coming together.
Okay.
There's got to be some sort of compromise. I have
Okay.
to leave such common goal.
Okay.
Outline to project.
Mhm.
You have to
Okay.
make sure that the has come to
Yeah.
that there's a central marriage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Prissy, go ahead with your question. And sorry
Okay,
for.
so I think you asked a similar question to what I was going to ask, but
Okay.
I would want to ask in another route. So,
Mhm.
if you are going into marriage and the person has got a vision, so does it mean that for a woman, if you love the person, like the person seems okay and all that, but maybe the vision the person has, probably the person wants to be a pastor and you don't see yourself as a pastor's wife, because you don't have that in mind, you've never seen yourself and you don't think you can support that, doesn't mean you should back out. Then secondly, don't answer it. And then secondly, should you also go into marriage expecting, so maybe I'm expecting that this person has a vision or something, and then I decide to go without any vision because after all, I'm going to support somebody else's vision, so I expect that person to do everything, be the one in charge, because then it would not make sense that I go with any vision, because I'm going with the aim of just supporting.
Jessica, did you get that?
Did you get that?
Yes. She asked, right? Am I allowed now?
Yeah.
The first one was been married to some. I feel the
Yeah.
first things first. Let's wait. Personally, I want it.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, Jessica. Hold on. You pray about what? That a person's vision changes?
Oh,
what are you going to pray about? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
This is somebody I've gone out with a couple of times. I'm interested in.
Okay.
Interested
Yeah.
in the line. I realize he isn't something I want to connect to really be a part of. I need them, and I can't do it. First of all, like going.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to talk to the person, see if we can compromise somewhere. Then the yes, Bible says, two cannot be yoked, are not right. So
yeah, right.
Does with at the end of, there is no way I would up with that person. myself, I really did align with his vision. Help him. It's a vision, right? I that deal that if it's not, it'll crumble, it will fall apart. So
Okay.
no, last back out. So you can align, go in
Okay.
there, and there's gonna be trouble. I was complaining. Why are you acting like this? You from that had chosen,
Right.
right? Into
Yeah.
I when I'm going in, it does not
Okay.
doesn't mean now.
Okay.
I believe that is as two people together.
Yeah.
There, it has to do with your Bible says to be right? Education
Yeah.
goals, there's your
Okay.
financials, there's your
Mm-hmm.
spiritual intelligence, how you're going to build personal growth. That's all right. And
Okay.
I have all these things in marriage. So
Okay. Okay.
no go inside marriage. That was my own purpose. Not every one of us with the purpose, right?
Right.
But then I help definitely. I may
Mm-hmm.
have help. I have things to accomplish, but whatever I would help my houses, my houses to say.
Okay. Interesting. I will still stay on vision because it looks like it's the topic of the day. Now, Courage says that Courage says that expectations is back. We are also here. Good to have you, Courage. And Courage says Jessica is breaking. Yeah. So would Jessica in the back end try to see if you could align yourself well? Anyway, now on that vision. Now, Jessica, what is your expectation regarding your partner to be's vision? Now, listen to the question carefully. What is your expectation regarding your partner to be's vision? Okay, Mr. Wilson says that Jessica's line is breaking. Oh, hopefully we get that. We get to restore that. Jessica, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It looks like it's good now. So, again to the question, what is your expectation regarding your partner to be's vision? Do you think that you expect that vision to be carried on all through the marriage? If not, what will be your reaction if your partner to be's vision changes in the middle of the marriage? Did you get that? Mm-hmm. I will definitely repeat it.
Okay.
Question number one: do you expect your partner's vision to remain the same all through the marriage? That's question number one. Question number two: in the event that your partner to be's vision changes, say in year 5 or year 6, and he makes a huge turnaround, what do you think your reaction will be?
So
Mm-hmm.
my partner's the same throughout the marriage.
Correct.
And
Correct.
my reaction,
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
my partner thing through
Okay. Yeah.
an example.
Okay.
You're going to a match, right?
Okay.
Your vision is to win
Mhm.
that
Okay.
goals to win. You may have a fair idea.
Okay.
The end goal is to win that.
Okay.
That's an example.
Okay. So Jessica, let's just come in there. You see, because you brought a match and because I follow football a lot, let me chip in this. Sometimes you get into a football match and you get 2 red cards unexpectedly. What happens is that right in the middle of the game, a smart coach will change his vision from maybe winning that game to just getting a draw out of the game. And so, yes, even with the football match analogy you give in, there are times where the division changes and it becomes, hey, just get a draw out of this game and we'll be content with it. Now go ahead. I hand over to you.
Stating that fact brings me to
Yeah,
my response for the second question.
exactly. Yeah.
I expect the vision
Okay.
should it happen a couple of years line.
Yeah.
You know what, honey?
Yeah. Oh, so hold on. So you expect your partner to call you honey? Okay, that's also an expectation. Continue. Yeah, that's good. Go ahead.
Okay. Changing.
Okay.
Now we have something we have get caught.
Okay.
What,
Okay.
what,
Okay.
what exactly?
Okay.
I'm changing the vision. It can happen. But
Mhm.
and after
Yeah.
conversation,
Mm-hmm.
a conversation, love.
I like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Say, okay, I understand where you're coming from. Now, this is not. I totally agree to. Then it's like,
Okay.
I have to compromise. We were
Okay.
okay. We want to end up. Let's
Yeah.
go. But we can also explore our vision to coming back.
So before I allow Prissy to come in, after you gave that first part of your answer, it sounded to me like you were ready to adjust, to flow with whatever the vision was going to be. Then all of a sudden, you came in with the final part to say that, okay, yeah, we would explore other ways to get back to the first vision. Now, I would want to understand, would you want to toe the first line or the second? Would you really get to a point where you feel like, okay, yeah, that's fine, things have changed, let me adjust and follow suit? Or you would still be adamant about finding ways to get to the first one because they are actually conflicting stances. I mean, if I could put it that way, that's a conflicting stance. You can't easily have 2 of those existing. You get what I mean? So
Yeah, I
what
do.
would really be your stance? What would be what you would want to pursue?
At the end of the day, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
beginning
Okay. Yeah.
out, explore other. It's going nowhere. It's like having a conversation with your parents in school anymore. The parents really education. Sorry, having word being educated. Ask you, is it
Why?
because
Okay.
you still a or
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Okay.
you are doing
Okay. Okay.
options and
Okay.
forced to be correct. Said we are not dying
Okay. Okay.
dead and gone. So I'll just have to let
Okay.
my energy new flow. It's
Okay. Okay.
happening to the first sign.
Okay. So I have so many questions, but Prissy, let me defer to you
Man, you
for now.
can continue if you have
Oh, I can
questions.
continue. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Okay, so Jessica, from what you're saying, right? You would go with the flow and I mean just to make the marriage work. Now, what if that new vision is somewhat contrary to what made you get together with your spouse in the first place? Are
Go
you
ahead.
going to Oh God! And yeah, it's an interesting answer because at that point, yeah, you really need God to help you, right?
Yes.
Now, do I also picked another expectation as you were speaking?
Mhm.
It looks like you have an expectation of having your husband really ready to come to the negotiating table to listen to you and go like, oh yeah, whatever you're saying is making sense. Whatever you're saying really makes sense, right? Would you be surprised if I told you that? Would you be surprised if I told you that that expectation might not be real? Because sometimes you go to the negotiating table and whatever is logical is not what will be accepted at the end of the day. What? Yeah, exactly. So I really get that expectation that sometimes, yeah, it's okay. Let's come discuss all the logical whatever, but sometimes it's not even really about what is logical because in some of the discussions it goes beyond logic. Sometimes it's egos at play. You get what I mean? It's one person's ego against the other, and you expect partners to be rational, but at that point, people are not interested in being rational. In fact, sometimes it could even play out to be political. It is about who has won the argument. How would you feel in such a situation?
Wow. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to begin with. I don't think out such a situation
Okay.
we can't really communicate where egos are working.
Yeah.
Somebody has this argument.
Yeah.
Want to point.
Yes, we also didn't expect to be in such a situation.
But such a
But
thing
it happened.
happens.
Yeah.
If it happens, unless you come out of that room, that period, like out of that room.
Okay. Never to discuss it. Never to discuss it again.
Who creates moment? Then there's a lot of ego in the room. There's pride of me. I'm walking
Okay.
out. I'm walking out.
Okay.
It's exclusive enough for
Okay.
us to we talk again. try to find a solution out of that. And it's for me. I mean,
Okay.
I feel it is toxic. Like such an atmosphere is
Good.
toxic. So I don't feel comfortable. I just walk out.
That's a fair expectation. Fair expectation. Now let me ask you a question. So you're talking to your spouse and you decide to walk out of the room and your spouse deems that as disrespect. How would you handle that?
That yes.
Okay.
Oh, people
Okay.
can't hear me. I'm saying they should drop.
Oh wow. Okay. No, so Jessica, hold on first. You can't hear anything from Jessica. That's pretty strange. Okay, so this is what we'll do. Jessica, stay on. We would complete the discussion and have operator replay the whole thing, right? Because we can hear you, so it should be fine. Yeah, he would re-telecast everything. So yes, tell me, yeah, how are you going to treat that? Sorry. Because he's saying it's disrespect. Why would you walk out of the room?
That's married, right?
Okay.
Caught it for a while. Okay. Caught that.
Oh God.
Whenever lying,
okay.
move in.
Yeah.
Talking away from such an environment. So with that.
Okay. Okay.
And we are having a conversation and it's not good. And
okay.
I'm moving out of the room to fresh air. You would understand. But if he deems it the show, I don't know what happened. No, I don't know what happened.
You don't know what happened? Life happened. Real marriage happened.
I know
marriage without theory happened.
Married, you disagree out.
Yeah.
I collect.
No, but how did Jessica? Sorry, how did he get to know that when then when you were courting, you were not living together, and so the person will not know how you react in such a situation, and so you'll be surprised to know that courting is miles away from real marriage because you can only know as much. How would you even know that? Or how would the person know that you usually walk out of a room when you have arguments? Chances are that the kind of argument you even have when you are courting are not the kind of arguments you have when you are really married.
So we are starting the clean sheet. He thinks it's disrespect to move out of the room. Now stay in the room. What? Is over. Yes.
We're
not getting anywhere with
who cares?
We are not getting anywhere with the conversation. So I just demand. I revisit at another time. Like to the right path. It is the I have to start listening to him. That's the sort. So I'd have to listen to him. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So Carrie says that the courting stage is like building, like Chelsea. Marriage is like Real Madrid, high level. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, so all too soon, I think all too soon we've come to the end of another episode. Jessica, I think we had a challenge. I mean, or most people had a challenge with your audio. And so we will definitely have you back and we'll take it from where we ended. Akosia is asking, what topic are you discussing? So Akosia, we're discussing expectations. So we having young people come on here and tell us what their expectation for marriage is. Jessica will definitely come back, have you back. Make sure you have all the routers close to you and your internet is fast, and then we'll really revisit this. Prissy, do you have anything before we draw down the curtains?
No.
Okay, awesome. So thank you so much, Jessica. It was an interesting conversation. I had tons of questions, and I wish this would never end, but we'll definitely get you back. So, ladies and gentlemen, all too soon, we come to the end of another episode. Thanks for sticking with us. Go out there, share the feed, like our page, and so on and so forth, and let's together impact society in a positive way. Always remember that no two relationships are the same. Cheers, and it's bye for now.
Bye. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, sure.